Lights, camera, and action.
Oh my god. Welcome to the new studio.
Wow, we've made it.
If you're watching on the YouTube, you might
See that we've bought a penthouse.
you might keenly notice that we've just bought out a penthouse in Sydney with harbour views.
And it's the greatest thing ever. What the fuck was that noise?
Yeah, I did hear that.
Is that Lucas? In the other room?
I wish we could turn the camera around and just like show what we're looking at. Because
We are recording this in a unoccupied hotel room.
that isn't ours.
Is it ours?
Ours are down the hallway.
Yep. So we are away on a work trip and wanted to record or had to record. And the guy that we're away with had a door linking his room with another room.
And normally in hotels, those doors are like sealed shut.
You could just open and unlock it.
Yeah, you just walk in.
Yep.
So we've done that. We've walked in. He's next door, probably jerking it right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Told him he had about an hour, and he's probably just
Pumping. Oh, he'll get through multiple.
wasting no time. He's nothing if not efficient.
So yeah, we're
literally in the cuck corner because there's a bed over there.
We saw the fireplace and went, we had to do this.
Yeah, this is magic. And the fireplace has
That.
what would you call that? Is that
Wheat?
Wheat.
It's wheat. It's not even real wheat.
This is the shit they make
just
Arnott's
broke.
Bickies out of.
It just broke.
How do you know it's not real?
I think it is real because it's breaking.
Yeah. That's what makes wheat real, the fact that it breaks.
Also a nice compliment of this hotel. Not even a hotel, we're staying above a pub. They have bits of cotton everywhere.
Yeah, they have cotton plants.
Yeah.
And based on the area, it feels really racially motivated.
Yeah, we're like pretty far west from where we are. So country areas.
Yeah,
And
it's
it feels
fucking
very
wild.
racially motivated, like they're trying to keep a certain crowd away.
Us.
Yeah. They know what they're doing.
Well, it's not working
Pigs.
because I am loving it.
Yeah, well, the guy that we actually are away with right now is a big supporter. He thinks there's no problem with having cotton in the hallways.
Yeah, he's like, what's wrong with that? That should happen. It's heritage. Like, okay. Okay.
It's a part of our enriched history.
Yeah.
It's what we did and we own it. We loved
And
it.
it's like, I don't think you should be using the word ownership so lightly like that.
No, he
So-
does throw that around a lot.
And, you know, it's his cross to bear. It's-
Fucking hell. So sorry for a bit quiet.
yeah, we're whispering because I don't know who the fuck's around.
Yeah.
It's like a real...
It's kind of hard with, like, I don't know how loud we're actually being with these on.
I think we're doing good.
I think we're doing pretty
Could
good.
you imagine the kind of sounds that typically come from this hotel room? Just like two truckies, just...
And the two sounds that typically come for us.
Yeah. the same as two truckies.
For once, we're not sharing a room. I don't know what went wrong there with our company
Yeah, I
and
missed
why
that.
they didn't book us the same
Yeah,
room.
what the hell?
but-
That was so cute last time.
Yeah, we usually do have just the dirtiest,
Because there was two beds.
craziest movie nights.
There was the single bed, which we could get all our like popcorn and butter like spilt over, because that's fine, because we're eating snacks or watching movies.
Watching movies.
And there was the
Frozen.
bed.
Frozen 2.
Yeah, and there's the bed that we can actually fuck in.
And that'll be this one. They're gonna get complaints when someone takes this. It's an actual
You can
fireplace.
actually get up in there.
Yeah, you should have a look and see if there's like possums up there or
Yeah,
something.
I might get up in there. Yeah, I'm gonna
There's like an ominous. That's the word, right?
ominous. Yeah.
There's an ominous Telstra box across the road that's like all lit up. Like this is like country, so there's no street lights, and it looks fucked. I was tempted to do the podcast in that, but it probably would have been quite uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
Would have been a funny viewing experience. What are you seeing up there?
Not much, but I might record the episode from inside the chimney.
I hope something drops on your head.
Oh,
Are you
oh
to
my
sit,
God.
Are you to sit down in there or no?
I could.
Can you see stars?
No. Can you see stars? No, I can't. I can just see like a lot of shit that's going to turn my clothes black.
And why would that be a problem?
Well, if it gets on my face, then I'm committing a crime.
It hasn't got anything to do with the cotton in the hallways?
No, not at all.
Well, I have a few things to kick us off. To really send us,
fucking get
send us into this next. Welcome back to the
Get his fucking going, mate. I'm taking the other shoe off now, actually.
Oh,
Feels
yeah. Get
weird.
them off, dude. Get comfortable. Yep. Just straight onto the ground. Have you seen the news report lately of the lady who set a guy on fire for misogynistic remarks?
I did actually see the Buttsman talking about this, but I don't really know much about it.
Yeah, I didn't like view anything about it, but I got up the article on ABC and gave it a little read.
Mm-hmm.
Quite interesting. So, woman sentenced for setting friend on fire during night of partying.
Also, they were friends.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Supposedly, he made a misogynistic remarks. Doesn't say what he said.
Does that mean you should probably get the death penalty then for the shit you say?
No, but she loves it.
If there was like a scale, like if he was just like, imagine she's like, oh, so where's the dishwasher? And he was like, yo, you're looking at her. Oh,
Molotov.
yeah.
Yeah.
You should, if like we're basing it like on stuff like that, you should probably get like lethal injection.
But I never pick the ones that can fight back.
True.
You pick the easy targets.
Yeah, that's how bullying works. You gotta punch down.
Yeah, and like I was just saying, what are you gonna throw it at me like a girl? Huh?
Can you imagine if like how like she like had the bottle in her hand, it's like a Molotov, like it's proper Molotov, and she's like, you say one more fucking comment to me, I'm gonna light you on fire. And he just goes, bitch.
Well, that was a bit of an overreaction, don't you think? You're being a bit dramatic. Do you want to calm down?
He said something. She's like, you say that to me again. You say some shit like that again. I'm going to light you on fucking fire. And he's like, what are you on your fucking period?
Oh, it's all right, boy. She's on her rags.
Must be Shark Week.
Yeah.
The fuck do you say to me?
I think, believe it or not, for the first time in our history, I have to turn you up louder than me.
See, I'm being a good boy. I'm whispering.
Which is rare.
It's a lie. I've been whispering so I can scream later.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to be fucking screaming later.
Oh,
Good boy.
oh my
Rawr.
God.
I'll keep reading this. So, How Long Woman, I don't know where the fuck that is. It's a southern New South
What?
Wales. Southern New South Wales. Sentenced to 7.5 years in prison for setting a friend on fire during a night of heavy partying.
That seems excessive.
How Long Woman, Corby Jean Walpole.
It's always the Corbys.
That's crazy.
Chappelle Corby.
How are you named Corby as a female?
What's the full name again? Corby Jane
Corby Jean Walpole.
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 Walpole. That's just a shocking collection of
Yeah,
names
it's
right there. That's
wild.
That's a whole trio.
That is someone who was light someone on fire.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'd be pissed if I was walking around going, my name is Corby Jane Walpole.
Even just Corby, that's
Someone-
a fucking horrid name.
That's the one letter off my name.
That's so close to like a dog breed.
Maybe this is how the guy got to where he got to. He's like, oh, corgi. Like a bitch. What? Like the dog breed. And too late, he's been lit on fire.
Lit straight on fire.
And he looks like Anakin in Star Wars 3. Boom.
Yeah, so she poured petrol on Jake Loader and then set him alight while they were drinking in her backyard in January last year. Mr. Loader, who was 23 at the time, sustained third-degree burns to 55% of his body and was in an induced coma for 8 days.
See, okay, here's where
All for a little misogynistic remark.
Here's where I'm confused. Because she's poured the petrol on first. Is that not a warning sign to you to say, I better fucking get out of
here? It says here that, I don't know where it is, but he said, like, do it. Or, like, yeah. Judge Jennifer English described the act as a violence fueled by drugs and heavy drinking.
I'm going to say in this case, and this might be very controversial, but I think in this scenario, it might be okay to victim blame. If someone's just poured petrol on you and you go, do it.
Yeah. At that point, yeah, she might be free.
Sorry, brother. I don't know what else you want.
That's him.
Is this before or after the flames?
Before.
Because I can't tell.
Before.
That is a clapped cunt.
Oh my God. Yeah, he deserved it. They had been drinking for about 12 hours until the morning of January. the 7th last year. What does it say? The court heard Walpole consumed between 23 and 35 standard drinks and cocaine and continued drinking on returning to her backyard. Dude, she was fucking fueled.
Holy shit.
She committed the crime.
Would that help her like get off the crime? Be like, God, Your Honor, I was fucked. I was so fingered.
I didn't even know I did it.
Are we even sure it was me?
I woke up and he was charcoal on the ground. It could have been a fucking anyone.
I woke up, I saw the fire, like still kind of embering. So I poked it with a stick. Fire gets up and starts moving. I didn't realize it was fucking him. Like,
this is the kicker. Walpole, who has since been diagnosed with PTSD, stood watching and saying, "What the fuck have I done?" And he told me to do it.
okay.
I think this is a simple case of country dead shits.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. It's just brain rot from both sides. Do it. Oh my God, he told me to do it. Oh,
Yeah.
I've got PTSD now. Shut up,
I had to
idiot.
watch my friend be caught on fire.
Have you? Yeah, you know she's milking that.
Yeah.
Do you know what burning flesh smells like? Because I do. Yeah, but didn't you lie to him? Shit, this is the Okay.
That's not what we're talking about.
What I went through was traumatic. His penis melted off.
We're not talking about him right now. We're talking about me.
Yeah. He's not here. He's actually at rehab getting a new penis built. I think he's worse off. I think he's had it tougher.
Shit. But yeah, that's pretty much that story. It would have been a lot better if we got to find out what the comments were.
Yeah, why are they keeping that?
Based on the photo, what do you reckon it was?
Oh, okay.
Based on the fact that she's had 26 to 35 or whatever the fuck it was standard drinks and she's all coked to the gills, I have a feeling it might not have been that bad. But he could have been poking and prying for quite some time.
It depends.
And earned it.
It depends. Yeah, because imagine it's a one-off comment.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
I doubt it.
yeah, probably not.
I highly doubt it.
You got to be. That's a different
be
level of
psychotic.
fucking human. Like that's to set someone on fire. Like fuck.
After a little jokey joke.
Like I've been at work and it's like it's been building up all day where someone's been pissing me off and I've like stopped for a moment. I'm like, should I just fucking punch this dude in the head?
Yeah, be not lighting them on fire.
And I go, no, don't. You can't do that. She's gone the next step and gone, should I light this cunt on fucking fire? And she's poured the petrol and gone, I'll fucking do it, cunt. And he's just gone, do it.
Yeah.
I reckon he's been saying some shit all night. I reckon it would have started off with like just like, oh, can you grab us a beer? Thanks, love. Don't call me love. Oh, come on, love. Don't be like that. Don't be a bitch.
Is this from experience or?
Yeah, this is what I've seen happen.
Your childhood.
Yeah. Dad's just gonna light you on fire again. Shut up.
Come on, darling. Don't be a slap.
Or it's like, I don't know. I'm team her. I think.
I'm not team either of them.
Nah, because I've been so fucking not to set someone on fire, but just like you're just like, God damn it.
No, but she actually lit someone on fire.
Yeah.
She put them in a coma for 8 days.
Yeah.
And if the news is siding towards him, then it probably wasn't that bad.
It's not that bad. This is one of those rare. See, we're lucky. This is one of those rare cases where you can go, well, what did you say to her?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you do to deserve this violent crime?
What did you do to provoke it? And we can't know.
That's
we don't
unfortunate.
Know until the court notes get dropped.
Let's
and
message
then we
him on
won't care
Instagram.
anymore.
What's his name?
He probably won't be able to type anymore.
Well, we don't know which part of him is burnt off. His hands might be fine.
Oh,
Maybe it's just his
cock's gotta
face
be
is clapped.
Destroyed.
Maybe just his head's fucked. What's his name?
Let's have a look
I'm
here.
follow him on Instagram.
Jake Loader. I probably shouldn't have outed him on it, but yeah, it's
The
all
news
public.
outed him.
Yeah, it's all public.
Fuck him. Like Loader,
him.
as in like L-O-A.
I'm going to drop a load in you, but
DR. Yeah, cool. That's not him. He's got like a full face.
A full face. Well, I doubt he updated his profile Instagram to him as a fucking burnt corpse.
Deadpool cosplay looking fucking unreal.
Imagine that. The minute he wakes up from his coma, oh, where's my phone? I'm going to update my profile. Yeah.
But update Tinder.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't find his Instagram. He might have deleted it.
Yeah, well.
Looking like Emperor Palpatine.
Well,
Shit. Good for him. What would it take for you to light someone on fire? Like, what do you think someone would have to say to you for you to be so fucking mad that you light them on fire? Or maybe not light them on fire, but just pour petrol on them and say, motherfucker, fucking do it.
cut in front of me in a line.
No, you know what might actually do it
Not
for
go
me?
at a green light.
No, you know what might do it for me? Is like when you, like, the street's narrow and you, like, pull over to the side and to let them pass. You don't have to. You were there first. You're, like, halfway down the hill and you're like, oh, fuck, I'll move over.
Yeah.
And you give them a little wave. You don't even have to. But you're just like, yep. And they just look at you. And they drive past. That would incite me to fucking get out and pour petrol on someone's car and light it
Yeah,
on
you should
fire.
be able to do it to their car.
Yeah.
Be like, you have an opportunity to get out here, but your car's going to fucking burn.
Yeah. Say goodbye to your Toyota fucking Corolla.
Yeah. I can't believe people fucking do that.
That would shit me up the wall.
How do you have it in you to see a wave, make eye contact with the person who made the wave and just go,
Eat my fucking cum.
yeah, yeah.
Eat it.
See my asshole? Lick it. Eat it.
You might as well fart in a bottle and
Savor
throw it in
it.
my car.
Yeah. Fucking
Suck on that, you dickhead.
wankers. Moving swiftly onwards. Have you seen the latest Sydney Sweeney what the fuck? News. I say mood.
No, I know exactly what you're about to say. I was going to say, fuck, where the fuck is this going? But I have, and I've got 6 on pre-order. So, better get in quick because I'm about to sell them out.
For those of you who don't know, Sydney Sweeney last year, I think, did an ad with Dr. Squatch, a soap ad. They make soap targeted towards males, I believe. They're meant to be nice scented and whatever the fuck. And it's basically her in a bathtub looking completely disgusting. Looking really ugly.
Looking terrible.
Yeah. Really fat and shit on makeup.
God.
And then on a continuation to that naturally the ad pulled some views.
Well, it generated some comments.
Yeah, it got
And
some
people
attention.
were commenting.
There were dicks in hands. There
I
were
would-
phones held in left hands while they were watching that ad.
People were commenting, I will sell my firstborn child for a drop of that bathwater.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
what did they do?
Wow. Well, they
They
capitalized.
delivered. They fucking delivered.
Again, we discussed this last week. Banana rare. Banana valuable. Banana can be priced whatever you want.
Look,
They have banana.
yeah, there's a demand.
There is
There's a
demand.
demand and they have the supply.
That's crazy on her part.
Supply versus demand.
I was
Dude,
so surprised when I saw it.
take it. There's no way it's actually her water.
But
You're telling
legally,
you're telling me
can they advertise that legally if
I
it's
don't know,
not?
but you're telling me after all of this time, she finished that ad, did that ad, and they were going to go, we're just going to keep this water just in case.
Well, she could have just had another one.
Yeah.
Just-
Just really weird, by the way. Hey,
It
can
is
we,
really
can we
weird.
get you back in here? Just dip your puss in this fucking bar. We're going to sell this shit.
Can you fart in 1 second?
Dude. Maybe a floater. Drop a floater.
Dude, I wish I could make money from just
Dip a
fucking,
nipple in.
fart in a bathtub and
Yeah.
just selling the water.
The thing is, realistically, for it to be her bathwater, all she'd have to do is dip a toe in.
Yeah.
But that was my bathwater.
And just put a hand in. There you
Yeah.
go.
I wash myself.
And I'll be taking my 50% revenue
She'd be
like,
getting paid.
by cash if you
She'd
guys
be
could drop that
getting
off.
paid.
Yeah, as you fucking should.
Yeah.
I think play on. I think
Oh yeah, it's not on her. It's on the disgusting freaks that are fucking buying it.
I back any, and it's most likely going to be women. Any woman that can sell fucking like whatever,
Yeah.
like just bathwater.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah,
Yeah,
you can sell that for
get it going.
$100 a bottle.
If you're not
fucking
promoting
play on.
it, if you're not promoting it towards like fucking children or something weird, go for it.
Yeah, fucking.
Let those disgusting
Yeah,
freaks
if
at
there's-
home shove their dick into
Yeah.
soap bars.
If there's some rat fuck out there that's gonna fucking.
Who do you reckon's there's got to be someone who's chopping it up and putting it on a plate?
Oh yeah, someone's eating it.
Yeah, someone's eating it for sure. What sort of preparation goes into that meal? What are you soap with a side of what?
No, you don't side that shit.
They're not siding?
I don't think so.
No gravy? No, it
I
takes away from
think
the flavour.
here's how it goes. Right,
The purity.
their kitchen, it's sterile white. They have one of everything. They have one fork, they have one spoon, they have one knife because they only need one. There's one person in that fucking apartment.
Yeah, and they don't fucking leave.
And his name is Toby.
Noah.
And he's got his jar of coffee beans and he's cleansed his palates.
Oh yeah, dude, he's into it. He said a whole thing. So he's not come home. He's finished his day of watching live streams and
donating to streamers.
Moderating Discord servers.
Thinking he's friends with Kai Cenat because
yeah.
he's donated $50.
Yep. And he's going, all right, it's me time.
Yeah. It's time to unwind.
He's lit a candle, non-scented candle.
Yeah, non-scented from Kmart.
Because it can't be scented because
No,
that's
it'll
going to ruin the
aroma.
palate. Yeah.
It's just to set it's an ambience thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Some dim lights.
Yeah.
Maybe a nice colour. Maybe a red, like a sexy red.
I think it's sterile. I don't think it has dim lights. I think it's sterile
You
white
think it's
lighting.
blue, that shitty blue
No, I
light.
think it's white.
Like your hotel room.
Yeah, just white.
Yeah.
He's got the candle going still, so it's like he's trying to make it nice.
It's like
but
that
it's
office,
fucking
that
weird.
shit office
Yeah.
lighting. Yeah.
It's really weird.
like Jeffrey Dahmer hotel.
Yeah.
Apartment lighting.
Exactly like that. And he's just like,
Fish that are dead because he stopped feeding them,
relax.
floating around in his fucking fish tank. Even Jeffrey kept his fish alive.
Yeah. You can't even fucking feed him while you're jerking off to Sydney Sweeney soap. Dipshit.
Oh my god, while watching queso streams.
But yeah, he's definitely he's gonna wash himself with some, and he's gonna eat a little bit.
Do you reckon he won't shout? He'll like scoop water from the tap,
He's
put it
got-
on him, rub the soap.
He's got half to keep, half to like a quarter to eat.
A quarter.
Yeah, oh no, a quarter to keep and like use as soap.
Do you reckon he'd split it up as dinner and dessert?
No, it's one sitting. It's one
same bar of
Yeah.
soap. Dinner and dessert.
No, so there's a quarter to eat. A quarter he's going to turn into a candle. He's going to melt it down and make a candle out
Damn,
of it.
dude.
And then
This
a
might
quarter.
be me soon.
I'm just telling you
You're
what I
kind
did
of
today.
turning me, yeah.
Yeah.
You're kind of turning me here.
Just telling you about my day. How do you know all this information? Him is me. I am him.
I am not.
Yeah, it's a full preparation and fuck him.
Yeah, I think he'd get full dirty. I think he'd 100% be scooping from his dirty sink water, rubbing some soap. He wants to be drenched in this Sydney Sweeney filth.
Poor Sydney though, because can you imagine? There's going to be a time she's going to run into a fan. They're going to be like, "I loved your soap." By the way, and just
Yep.
oh,
That's why I have security guards.
thanks.
Because he would step straight the fuck in.
I thought you said that's why I have security guards. And I was like, when the fuck are you going to have that interaction? Hey James, I love your soap.
So I can get up to her.
You'd be like, yo.
Do you reckon he's like softening the soap down and spooning it like fudge, or do you reckon he's fork and knife in it? These are the conversations.
Yeah, this is what really matters.
Yeah.
I love how quickly we brushed over a fucking arson crime to talk about how a man's going to eat Sydney soap.
And we've gone into way more detail about this.
I think he's fudging it.
You got to fudge it.
Because I think that's more I think that's more intimate.
Yeah,
I
you
think it's
feel
more
it in your
delicate.
mouth.
Because we've eaten soap. We know how it works.
Oh, we know. We're well
You get into a
accustomed to the
knife,
soap.
it's hard. It's hard to
It's
cut.
not that nice.
It's not
a
that
good texture. You want it to be softer.
Yeah, you want to. That's why the
Mate,
liquid soap
yeah.
was the best. Like
Yeah.
that mint one that I fucking guzzled, that was so good.
That you guzzle.
No.
Yeah, all the screaming afterwards definitely said that it was good.
You know, first high is always the hardest, and then it's
I
easy sailing from there.
I have a statistic following the Sydney Sweeney soap.
Oh god.
A statistic.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Following the cotton.
Where's this going?
So, someone posted the Sydney Sweeney effect. The uprising on searches of "Can you eat soap" have risen since the release.
And again, I would like to
Circle back.
reinstate that you can do anything you set your fucking mind to.
Yeah.
Aim for
done
the
it.
stars.
We've done
you
it.
can eat
Dude,
soap.
we were ahead of our time.
Dude, do you reckon our video would have popped up in the search? Can you eat soap?
Nah.
Because our whole thing was eating soap.
No.
For anyone that hasn't seen it, our Christmas soap spectacular. We taste tested soaps. I don't remember how the fuck it came up.
We just came up with the idea in a episode
Yeah.
live.
And then we were just like, that's great. Thank God we did it before this, because otherwise people would have been like, you guys are fucking rats. Which one's the Sydney Sweeney Swope?
Yeah, we just slipped it in there.
I keep saying Sydney Sweeney Swope.
City swope. I would have done it.
You would have eaten the Sydney Sweeney soap?
If it came out during that time,
The Triple
I
S?
think it'd be rude not to.
I think you can justify not eating it. I think
I wouldn't go to the.
I think
doesn't
it
it have like,
places
doesn't it
you-
have like a water part in the center of it or whatever?
I don't know.
I think it has like a liquidy part in the middle.
I haven't done.
You wouldn't be able to eat that, dude. That'd be fucking.
Dude, I don't want that at all. Dude, that sounds fucking awful.
That sounds gross.
What the fuck?
Let's look it up.
Getting a fucking soap cum shot in your mouth.
Dude, the post I had actually the post pop up. Big surprise, pop up on my TikTok. Dr. Squatch's like actual post about like the demand for it.
What are they charging? Like, how much money are we making?
Oh, there's fan mail on the launching. They're getting. I promise to stop drinking the bathwater if you sell me the extra Sydney bathwater, please. Oh, promise to stop drinking the body wash if you sell me the extra Sydney bathwater, please. What the fuck?
Holy
Sup,
dooly.
bros? My name's Connor, and I run a small farm specializing in bonsai trees. I'll cut to the chase. Do you have any extra bath water from your recent collab with Sydney Sweeney? This is a serious inquiry, though I'm not that serious a guy. Haha. I grow some of the most impressive bonsai trees in the States.
What the fuck does the bonsai have to do with this?
I've been raising one that is my absolute pride and joy. I want to water my bonsai with Sydney Sweeney's bath water so that I can make it the most beautiful tiny tree this world has ever seen. This dude is a fucking psycho.
Yeah, holy
dude.
shit.
He would stop at no end to get this Sydney Sweeney. He might go to her house.
I am glad he explained how the bonsai related. I thought he was just going to leave it as I have a bonsai tree as like a way to feel like.
Would you consider helping me out? I'd be willing to pay you with a bonsai of your own. Let's make bonsai history together.
Shut the fuck up
What
about
the
bonsais.
fuck? Dude, someone's written a handwritten letter.
Why don't you use regular currency, you fuckhead? Stop trying to barter me with miniature trees.
This person's offering $400,000.
Holy fuck.
Greetings. You sell bathwater soap. Do you have the
Greetings,
bathwater
milady.
for purchase? I am legitimate buyer. He's underlined that. I am legitimate buyer underlined.
That's how you know he's not fucking around.
The intended purpose of obtaining the liquid is to use as eye drops, as my eyes are quite large and prone to drying. I will offer $400,000. Please respond. This one's a long one.
Dude, these train of thoughts are insane.
Absolutely.
First, we
wild.
have the dude bartering miniature fucking plants instead of real currency. Like he's in an Indonesian food market.
Yeah. Or you're in Bali and bargaining.
No. $50 is too much. I'll give you a small plant. Best I can do. Take it or leave it.
That's fucked.
And then, oh, mate, fucking, I'm a legit buyer. I'm not a clown like this other
Yeah,
girl with the bonsai plants. I have money.
I'm not fucking and kidding around
Yeah.
like there's children online.
You think this is a fucking
Bitch,
game?
I want that fucking water.
Miss Sweeney, you think this is a fucking game?
Yeah.
This is a lifestyle. I have large eyes.
Waves of 400 grand in the air.
Look at me. I have large dry eyes.
Yeah.
Regular eye drops.
See how fucking red, see how bloodshot these things are?
Regular eye drops don't fucking work for me, Miss Sweeney. I need you to fart in the bath and pour it into my fucking eye sockets. Can you do that?
Do you think this is from sitting in front of my fucking computer screen? Is this from sitting in front of my computer screen? And just fucking tugging it to all your movies? No, it's not.
It's a
I
fucking
have a
condition. I have a condition. You know why I auditioned
And
for Smeagol?
you can fix me, Sydney. Fix me.
Only you can cure this shit. I have won
You and
$800
your fucking
lookalike
butthole
contests.
water.
Yeah. You're gonna let this poor man suffer for fucking much longer? Because I can't deal with this anymore.
With a floaty in it.
I guess that's the dream. That's the American dream.
That's fucking
Good for them.
Yeah,
You know what?
good for Dr. Squatch, dude.
Play on.
They've killed it.
Yeah. What a world. Isn't
Of course,
it
our
wild?
friend Bailey's following them.
Isn't it wild that like you go back thousands of years and like people were getting sold to the Romans to fight in gladiator pits and like fight lions and shit, and now people are trying to exchange bonsai trees for Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap.
Yep.
I think we're this far off the collapse of society. I think we're this far
Or
off.
we're this far off the growth. You don't know. Dude, he said he was going to create the greatest bonsai tree ever.
True. You know what?
Mr. Miyagi?
Maybe we should let him.
Mr. Miyagi was
Are we gonna
fucking
get-
flippy shit.
Are we
for
gonna
that
get another
fucking
Karate
bonsai
Kid?
tree. Yeah, based around Sydney Sweeney's fucking shit water
Dude,
and a bonsai tree.
maybe
And this freak.
we're not taking this seriously. because he could be about to bring like an
This-
economic growth that is unprecedented with
this
his.
skinny nerd neck,
Yeah,
fucking
well,
heavy
no.
breathing freak.
Dude, imagine it's literally just like he's like a samurai warrior, and he's like not fucking around. He's like, no, I need this. This is the prophecy foretold. A bath water that would grow the world's greatest bonsai.
Oh my god! What's the name of the guy who plays the main or who plays Mr. Miyagi?
I don't know.
What's his name? Oh, he's famous. The big Asian actor.
It's
forget
not
his
Jackie
name.
Chan.
Imagine it was him.
It's not Jackie
No,
Chan.
not Jackie
I
Chan.
was gonna say.
It's not.
That'd be
him.
racist.
No. Yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah.
You know the one Asian actor in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Isn't he very dead?
Jackie Chan.
Yeah. No, he's the one in... Never mind. I'm thinking of... Who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
The actual karate guy who was ripped as shit.
The fuck? The kid that plays Daniel LaRusso. Like the kid.
No. He's not Asian.
But he knows karate now, so I think he gets like indoctrinated.
Famous
He converted.
Famous Asian karate guy that's dead.
Oh, Bruce Lee.
Yes.
Oh,
there we
okay.
go. He's in UFC 2. The game.
We should have started with that.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
That's it. Yeah. Anyway.
No, he's not in the Karate Kid. He was way above that shit.
No, yeah.
He was doing
I knew
actual
that.
cool
No,
shit.
I knew he wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Thank
God.
Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name. Anyway, that's all I had.
Cool. Well, I've got some stuff.
The important stuff.
I have a story from today, which I need to share with you
Oh no.
because.
You hate crimed out the front of our site.
Yeah, I did. No, I withheld this because I was like, this will be fun to talk about. But I drove to the cafe to get lunch today for you, me, and our friend in the other room. And I told you before I left, I was like, man, I got a fucking turtle head poking out. I got to dispose of this. This is bad. It's poking cotton.
Holy boy podcast.
Yeah,
Talking about shit.
it's important. I didn't want to have to talk about it.
So the Sydney Sweeney part,
but
that was for you girls.
That was for our female audience.
That was for the business-minded female audience.
And-
How you can really profit in this world.
yeah.
The new world order.
How to invest in bonsai stocks. But I went and I was taking this shit, and it's like a big bathroom. There's only one toilet in there, and there's like one door to get in. It's like it's fucking weird setup. But I'm in there and I hear footsteps approaching, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna have to fucking have a conversation here while my asshole's hanging treacherously above water.
You
Well, this lady, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. Except she walked up, so it was like I was like, oh fuck. And I just hear like the fucking rattling in the door, just is somebody in there? And I just
What do you fucking think?
and I went, yeah, sorry, yeah. And she goes, oh, guess I'll wait then.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking will.
I was sitting there thinking, as opposed to what?
Yeah.
What did you think
she
I
is,
was
man.
going I'm going right here.
Guess I'll go here then.
But like, what was she thinking? Just, oh yeah. Oh. Hang
Dude,
on.
it was on the way out. It was on.
Let me come open the door.
Yeah, come on, we'll share it.
I'm just wiping. You can hop on.
Wait, I'll snap it off, then you drizzle, and then I'll snap another bit off, and you drizzle.
Like, I was sitting there and I was just like, what was your desired interaction? Like, what did you want to happen when I said, yeah, sorry? Was she just hoping for like I'll come get it.
Yeah.
Hang on, we'll share.
Yeah.
We can do this together.
You know what? No, I'll cut it right here. I'm gonna put my fucking caked shitty ass back into my pants and wrap this up for you. You're right.
You know, sorry, man. Hang on. I'll take the floor. I'll
Yeah.
finish up on the ground, and you take the bowl.
I'll take the sink.
And then
You're right. With my solids, I'll put
when
it in
I
the sink.
came out, she might have been nuts. She might have been clinically insane because it was like a kids area. She was on the floor, like organizing the toys into different buckets.
Oh,
Not disabled, Insane. Because then I like walked past and she just went like,
Is there a difference when you really think about it?
she looked at me like this. And I was like, what the fuck?
Do it to the camera.
So she's sorting. She's going through and just...
He's the shitting man.
You're the poo-poo man. Caca boy.
Shitting.
Fucking hell.
Your
What a
butthole was just
loony.
out.
What
I know what you did in there.
You made me piss in the kid's fucking playset.
You made a grown woman piss her pants. How do you feel?
You made a single mother hold her pelvic floor.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I don't...
You're good to go now. Alright.
No, I'm done now. I've relieved myself.
Enjoy your burger.
What? What? Got a hash brown on there. I don't think I did.
Emphasis on the brown.
I don't think I ordered a hash brown. Well, you got one. Okay. Okay.
Holy shit. Dude, some people are fucking wild. The audacity. Guess I'll wait. Fuck, you lost the race.
Yeah, I guess so.
Imagine coming fucking second or third, and then when you get to the fucking ceremony and they give you a bronze or silver medal, you go, guess I'll have this then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking will.
Well, I'm not giving you mine. You fucking idiot.
Piss earlier next time.
I should have logged the whole interaction on my poo map, but I was lost for words.
You should have. Yeah, dude, that'll set you back. That'll set you back in the seat. That'll set you back in the toilet
Dude,
seat.
here was me beforehand, just like fucking
Relax.
scrolling through TikTok, and then
TikToking.
whole interaction happens. Wow.
You had to switch to Facebook Reels.
Wow. Yeah.
Something more serious.
I need to hear about the local news. This is
More in depth, yeah.
something terrible has just transpired.
Serious. The 60 Minutes YouTube channel.
Yeah. I can't be watching TikTok reels now. I can't be. We're gonna lock in
No,
here.
I can't be having fun.
All right, now let me see what else I've got here. Here's just a question.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a. We don't have to go too far into depth in this. I just think it's a universal experience.
Okay.
And I remember when it happened to me. So I'm just asking you, how old were you when you learnt that the sun was going to explode? And why did it scare the absolute fuck out of you for no reason?
Definitely some point in science in primary school. And the teacher, I reckon they have to love dropping this bomb, dude. It's like when you have like some really sick news as an adult and you get to tell your friends and family and tell everyone, like, whatever it is. They must love destroying kids' lives for half a day.
Just one day the sun's going to explode.
Yeah.
Fuck.
In 1.3 billion years. That
Dude.
motherfucker up there, gone.
I remember
You know
the
what's going to go with it? All of us.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Yeah.
But you'll be dead anyway. But that doesn't matter because you don't understand that concept.
They
yet.
don't,
You just-
they don't do the fucking luxury of telling you that. They just let it play in your mind.
No, dude, I discovered evolution as a child because I remember when I heard, I was like, fuck. Like, I was like,
Actually, it wasn't evolution. It was Adam and Eve.
well, no. No, because I remember, like, I was like fucking 7 or something stupid. And I remember, like, because my friend was like, we'll all be dead. Because he told me, piece of shit. He was like, we'll all be dead. So it doesn't really matter. And I was like, fuck, my future bloodline. My great-great-grandkids. Because that was a million years in the future for me.
Yeah.
Great-great-grandkids. They'll explode. Shit.
At least I think I
Shit.
was a bit older, so I could realize, like, you you freak out about it and you go, fuck, oh, it's all going to go. And then you go to think like, oh my God, my bloodline. And you think, oh, it's going to be so far down the fucking line. They're not even going to know who you are. It doesn't matter.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. We're setting them up for failure and I fucking love it. Yeah. Homer going down the hole.
But I just, because I've been seeing memes about it recently and I was like, fuck, this is just a universal experience. And why a kid, what the fuck have I done? Okay, we're good. But why, as a child, is like, why is this so concerning?
you don't get you don't like understand that it's not an issue.
Anything.
Yeah.
True.
You don't understand that it's going to be so insignificant
True.
to you or anyone you will know in your lifetime.
I get, yeah, that's a
To
good
you, it's just like, oh, everything I fucking
What do you
know.
mean, the sun?
Everything I know. My dinosaurs, my Transformers.
What's Optimus Prime going to do?
Mum's weird pink vibrating thing that I like to play with when she's at home.
Mum's awesome lightsaber.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going to happen to that?
Mum's handcuffs that we steal so we can play cops and robbers.
Dad's weird water pistol that he puts in his mouth of a morning before he goes to work. I don't know.
Dad's angry go-go juice that he drinks morning and night.
Dad's weird thing in the car that makes me blow in so he can drive to work.
Yeah.
What's going to happen to that?
What's going to happen to my dad's car starter that he blows into? What's going to happen to that?
What's going to happen to a sick new Tesla that you have to blow into that machine to make it drive? None of my friends' cars have that. Ours is unique.
It must be so eco-friendly. God, my parents are beautiful people.
It runs on air.
My parents are lovely, lovely people.
God, I hope they don't go away when the sun
They've
explodes.
definitely done nothing wrong, ever.
No, they're perfect.
They're perfect.
Yes. God, they'll probably find a way to stop the sun exploding. Dad's probably working on it right now in the
They're
garage.
some of the greats.
Yeah. That's probably why he doesn't let me go in the garage when he's playing loud rock music. He's probably working on a way to save the sun.
I had the games night with my family, my girlfriend's family, and another friend's family.
The fuck, man? When was this? I wasn't invited.
You knew I was going. Yeah, you don't get invited.
What
These
the
things,
fuck?
You suck. You stink.
What the fuck?
You have your own family that hate you.
And they don't invite me to their game night either. So what the fuck, man?
And we're playing. It's just typical games and then some drinking games, whatever. And there's one
shits.
we did never have I ever.
Oh god.
All the families.
Oh god.
And I can't get into the details because I think it's a bit much to be
Oh.
sharing some stuff. But I learned some things about my family members that was not my sister, but
Your
my
mum loves anal.
My
We all
mum and
know
my
that.
dad. There was a moment that she could not breathe from laughing, and it was based on butt stuff.
Oh.
It was like drink if you've done butt stuff, I think maybe.
Your
or
dad
something.
finished the bottle.
And she started drinking and was laughing, and dad was like resisting drinking or whatever, and she was dying laughing, and everyone was making jokes or whatever. And dad was like carrying on like, well, when was this, blah blah blah. And mum finally gets her breath back and goes, it was you. Oh, it was fucking gold. It was
And you were
so
like, yes,
fucking
mum,
funny,
you ain't a
yeah.
loving queen.
Yeah, I was like fucking shouldering Eloise, like, see, fucking she does it. You want to get married? Then
I told you to be like my mum, and this is what she does.
Yeah, you want a ring? You want a ring? Let me stick it in your
Let me
ass.
see your ring.
Yeah. Oh god.
Stick it in your
Let me take the ring pop out of your ring and.
It's time for the
Something
next
else in
step.
Yeah.
I read the tarot cards. There was a full moon. Want to stick it in your ass? Oh my god!
Saved by the turtle. What is
Saved
it?
by the snake.
The snake. I love that so much. Saved by the snake.
That's fucking wild. What else can you reveal about your family? Maybe not even your family. Maybe it's a family friend.
I don't remember much.
Anything turn your head? You just went, what the fuck?
Just stuff that I think is too personal to be
Yeah,
sharing
okay.
about other people's.
Wouldn't it be
details.
funny if it was just like your uncle or some shit? He's like, never have I ever been sexually assaulted in a Colombian prison by
Yeah.
6 cartel members.
He's oddly specific, yeah. He's like acting like he's reading it on a card.
And then then your dad.
You just wanted to tell someone, didn't you? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was there.
What? It was Buck's party.
Never have ever sexually assaulted a family member in this room. Uncle, no.
And you just, oh, come on. Drink up.
Come on.
You know what you did, pig.
I can see you gripping that fucking can.
Oh, I still fucking can't go into the closets by myself. You know what you did? Drink. Come on, dickhead.
Come on, dickhead.
Don't cheat. Fair play. Come on. You know what you fucking did.
But yeah, you learn a lot. Especially after a few drinks, you learn a lot about people.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, I imagine you would.
I don't care. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I've never
A
had
lot of
to
people get weird about, like, Eloise and her family are weird. They don't talk about any of that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
I can't imagine.
I said to her, I was like, I cannot have serious conversations about anything sexual or like nut.
Nah.
But jokes, don't care. Let them fly. If we're laughing about
Yeah.
it, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's funny.
See, I don't really chat to my family much. No, because like, but,
Whoop, whoop.
but even if
This
I
is a
did,
funny ha-ha
Yeah.
podcast. Keep your fucking sorrow shit
No, feel bad for me.
for your long, lonely drives.
Feel
Listening
bad
to
for me.
Ed Sheeran.
Place your hand on my fucking heart.
My Galway girl.
No, because like even as a kid, like I remember like I had like a year 6 girlfriend, right?
You fucking whore.
I know I'm a piece of shit. I'm gonna rot in hell.
Did you do anything before you were married?
No. It took me fucking all the courage to hold her hand.
You didn't finger her in the class?
Nah, she fingered me.
Dude, I think I've told the story on here the first time that I hugged a girl.
Yeah, no, we have talked about it. We did an episode.
Holy
But, like,
shit.
Because like she was a family friend, and like so our families fucking knew about it, obviously. And mum would always like question me, be like, "Oh, so you guys going out?" I'd be like, "Oh, Christ, what the fuck?
No, you stupid bitch, shut up.
Oh my god!" And I remember
I hate all women.
for Valentine's
especially you,
Day,
Mum.
I wanted to get, like some like chocolate roses or whatever the fuck. And I, for fucking 2 weeks,
In
I'm
year
like,
6.
yeah, dude, I'm
Wow,
fucking
dude.
romantic, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I might be the perfect man.
I would say... No, I can't say that.
Thank God. Okay, moving on. Quick. No, but I remember I was fucking stressing out for weeks, being like, oh, how do I get mum to take me to the shops to do this?
Yeah,
How do
dude.
I do this?
The
How?
crazy early
it is.
stresses of wanting
And
to
then-
impress a girl but being too scared because you know your parents are going to be like,
Yeah.
oh, little gay boy, little gay boy.
Mum has to abuse it because she secretly
I'm not
wants
gay, I
that.
like puss. Shut up.
I love puss, mum. Shut up.
I'm trying to get some.
You have no idea. I'm laying down the groundwork.
What does every fucking skyscraper build on, Mum? The foundation.
You can't get to the top floor, level 69, without laying down a strong foundation made of Woolworths chocolate roses. You fucking idiot, mum.
Yeah. You wouldn't know shit, Dad's cheating on you.
And this is why.
Sit down. Listen.
He's building a skyscraper across the street. You fucking idiot.
And he did not lay a foundation of roses or chocolates. He laid it of cars, houses,
And
real luxury shit. He's having a good time over there. He loves that skyscraper.
enjoy your ground floor apartment, you fucking idiot.
You're coming home getting secondhand limp dick in your bum ass ground level apartment. She's over there getting skyscraper dick. Fresh morning wood skyscraper dick.
Washed and polished.
Yeah.
And he's
And he rode there on a fucking Harley. And he pedaled back to this shithole on a bicycle.
on a fucking
You hear
unicycle.
that? Bring. He's fucking out the front. Go on. Go suck his limp dick.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
And this was all said by 12-year-old me.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
This is a direct quote.
Oh.
Oh, my fucking spine.
Jesus. Your mum would slap you up and down the room.
I'd be set on fire.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Here we go. We just uncovered it. We just solved the fucking
Worked it
case.
out.
We just solved the
Talking
case.
about skyscraper penis.
And ground floor limp dick.
Holy fuck.
Holy
I'm crying,
shit.
dude.
Oh, get out.
I think I need a minute.
What do you mean a lifetime? I think I need a minute.
Shit. I keep thinking back to the mental image of Dad coming home on a bicycle.
kicking it over in the fucking driveway.
Got a lip dick here,
Yeah,
suck
fucking here we go.
How are you today? Shit, bitch, go.
See if you can jumpstart this fucking thing. I don't know.
Oh, my fucking God. What happened to your motorbike? I fucking hated it. So many questions. Fuck's sake. I'm going back across the street. This is bullshit.
Why is it always a fucking interrogation?
10-year-old me learning to look forward to my future marriage.
Yeah. Oh,
This is sick.
oh my god, they're so in love.
So this is love. This is love.
Oh my god. What were you saying?
I don't know. I don't know what we were talking about.
Trying to tell your mum about having to go to the grocery store
I
to
think
get
that
the
conversation's
chocolates.
dead. I don't know where to go from here.
No, I want to hear about your first year 6 crush
Oh
and
my
you buying
God.
chocolates for her for the first time.
I
And
don't
how
even-
and how'd you do a 90-degree turn towards condoms and first blowjobs?
Well, that was a lone solo mission. I would not bring my mum to that fucking shopping trip. What the fuck? Mom.
Mom, put them on your debit card. God.
I'm such a bitch, Mom.
Mom, I'm only jacking off into them.
I'm just getting used to it, Mom. Jesus. My God.
Do you want me to keep using shampoo bottles?
Well, which ones do you want? I don't know. Which ones do you and fucking Dad use? What are the good ones? we don't have sex. Oh, so I shouldn't be buying anything.
Yeah.
Raw dogging it. Fuck me. Could have saved the whole Woolworths trip, Mum, if you just fucking said that sooner.
Yeah, dumb bitch.
God damn it, Mum. No, it was classic. Like night before, like going to bed,
Yeah, you
Walk-
leave until last minute when you
Yeah.
have to do it.
walk up to a Woolworths shuts at like 9:30, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Oh, so you're
Yeah.
setting up for a blow up.
Hey, Mum. Mum, I know you're asleep. You need to wake up. Mum. Oh. What? What do you want? We need to go to the shops. Why? I'll tell you when we get there. For fuck's sake, cunt. What do you want?
Chockies.
I need to get chocolates for my girlfriend at school
Oh
tomorrow.
my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was sick. But no, she did take me, to her credit.
I'll wear a condom so I don't get cooties, Mum. I promise.
And if she gets pregnant when I hold her hand, I will raise the baby. I will look after it. You don't have to do a thing, Mum. You don't have to lift a
And
finger.
I'll raise it just as well as Dad has.
I'm going to beat the fuck out of it.
Oh my god.
No, she took me to Woolworths and we got the chockies and shit.
Mm.
And then I remember I was like, classic. She was like, oh, so who's it for? And I was like, I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
Shut up, Mom. Don't.
For my friend.
Yeah, it's from what I'm doing a thing with my fucking homie. We're doing it as a prank. It'll be so funny and shit.
Yeah, I'm buying them as a joke for a girl who I hate.
Shut up, Mum. I did lie. This is obviously a lie. I fucking stole. Like, I was talking about it before. My pop had like a shed up in Lithgow, and it was like a pub. He had like a bar, and it was like full of just like knickknacks and like old people collectibles and shit. Like he
Yep.
just collected all sorts of shit, and he had like keychains just hung up like fucking millions because he just traveled heaps
Yeah, right.
like around Australia. And when I was like younger, like I would have been like year fucking 2, like same. This is all in the same year, I think.
Big year.
No, year 6 was the roses thing, or year 5. Year 2, I stole a little Swiss Army knife, like little fucking keychain. It was tiny.
You are the worst.
Yeah, I was like, this is fucking sick. Stole it, carried it everywhere, like just fucking loved it. I was like, this is mad.
You want to like, yeah, dude. Back then, year 2 having a knife. A
Yeah, sick as fuck.
Swiss Army knife, dude.
It's
You've
gangster.
been king shit.
I loved it. And then one day, Mum finds it in my bag. She was like, "The fuck is this? The fuck is this cunt?" And I was like, my friend, he had a mystery box today. He had a lucky dip, and I got that out.
and he pulled a fucking knife out. In year 2.
That was the excuse. I guess she went, "A lucky dip," and I went, "Yep, it was a lucky dip." And I got that. He's like, your friend organised a lucky dip.
He put a fucking
And
knife in
he
it.
put his own possessions in there. Just a lucky dip away at school. And I went, yep. She was like, so if I call his mum right now.
You calling me a lie?
The fuck you think happened?
You told me what you think happened.
Let's see if we agree. Lucky dip. That's what I thought. Idiot. But yeah, she's like, so if I call his mum, what's she going to tell me? And I dubbed down. I went, she didn't know about it. She'll be just as surprised as you.
Fucking hell.
So go right ahead, mum.
Last second when you realise she's piecing it together, you just go, it was your son daughter.
And I stabbed myself with it. She called me mum.
Fucking hell.
I think she would have worked out pretty quick where I never got questioned about it again. She was just probably like, fucking whatever, cunt.
Did she take it off you or no?
No.
Fair.
She probably hoping I tripped and fucking died on it.
Yeah, you fucking jammed it straight in there.
Make sure you run around the house with it. Piece of shit.
With it out.
Run really quick. Go, 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 go.
Fucking hell. Remember, don't chase after the cat without your knife.
She comes up to me as I'm bleeding out on the floor.
Help me.
I don't know, first aid. Maybe if your dad wasn't off cheating, he could help you, but he's across the street. So, good luck, little buddy.
Oh my god.
It all comes full circle in the end. That's a callback. Let's have a look. What do we got?
We don't need to go for too much longer. We're at 56.
Well,
now.
I've got more fucking stories, so shut the fuck up. Okay, I got two more things. How long have we gone? 56. Oh yeah. All right, I got quick stories.
Pick a dime. Pick a dime.
No. This one's quick.
Fair play.
This one is pretty quick because I want to make a formal apology to Louisa Daldin, who the world clowned when she said that Pitbull is a lyrical genius. I remember on the I'm about to credit our own podcast on the We Mean Well podcast. She said ages ago that Pitbull's a lyrical genius, and that was made quite fun of.
Yeah.
But the other day, I spent a fucking ridiculous amount of money on a festival where I only really know Pitbull,
Yeah, we're going.
just so I could see Pitbull. And
Nah, you know Mariah.
I know All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yep.
I don't think she's going to play that in October.
Sure, she has
She
to.
probably will.
She has
Listening
to.
so much.
She has to. She's going to crowd surf to that shit.
That would be unreal.
She doesn't
People
want
would
that.
love it. It's fucking
She doesn't
bad,
want
fuck
that.
off.
Yeah, she will get groped.
No, but well, maybe she'll stay away from your section. She'll be fine.
No, I'm back with the peasants.
But
Trying to get even fucked.
I was thinking about it because I was listening to Pitbull in the shower, and the emotion I felt listening to that shit, I was like, I've never felt this emotion before in my life. And like, I don't think there's any other artist that I would go, yeah, fuck it, I'll pay $300 to see you for a little bit. Not even at a concert, just to have you feature at a festival.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but to double down on the "she's a fucking idiot" card, it's got absolutely nothing to do with these piece of shit lyrics.
But it might.
He is just.
But it might. No, because
he is an icon.
they make you feel a certain type of
that
way.
bald-headed, true positive vibes,
Yeah.
good vibes.
Like, name one other artist that can just go, give me that Gucci, that nasty stuff, and make you go, yeah. No one's getting you as hyped as Pitbull.
Everybody go through tough times.
Believe me, been there, done that. And you're like, fucking yes.
I reckon he had to come out famous as a baby. I cannot picture him poor. He's boss baby, dude.
He came out with fucking sunnies on.
He's boss baby and then lyrical genius.
Where my pacifier at? Mr. 305.
Hey, clean my shitty nappy. Where my daddy at?
Where my daddy? But I name one other artist that it's like the similar vibe. Well, not even just an artist that you would pay $300 and you only know them at this music festival.
There's definitely one, but I can't think of right now.
But Pitbull.
But if you also said this in the middle of if the Pitbull wasn't coming and he wasn't a topic right now, I wouldn't say him either. I just can't think
That's
of someone
exactly
right
it.
now.
That's exactly it. because you wouldn't. And his prime was years ago. That's the power.
He doesn't have a prime.
Yeah, true. His life is a prime.
Yeah.
He's Optimus Prime. Because like, fucking, I don't know. I don't really think I've like ever thought about even going to a Pitbull concert. And then when the option was available, I went,
Yeah, dude, it's
God.
fucking Pitbull.
I was fucking dribbling.
As a kid, like he's like we grew up. Pitbull still listen to Pitbull.
Pitbull enthusiasts.
Yeah. I reckon if the Black Eyed Peas weren't a piece of shit, if they were actually good at performing live,
Are they not?
them
Fuck.
they were massive fucking.
Hang on, sorry. There is someone else. Psy.
Oh.
Psy has that same power. You've seen his concerts.
$300.
You've seen his concerts. You wouldn't? We've watched.
$300
We have sat in your room
and
watching Psy
at least an
concerts
hour.
on YouTube.
At least an hour.
What was that at 5 a.m. in the morning? When did we do that?
I don't know. It was just some silly time.
Because work got called off because it was like raining, and I think we just sat in your bed and watched Psy.
Oh yeah, no, we did.
perform in Korea.
Yeah.
Like 5 a.m.
If
we're
I
like,
was single, yes. If I was
Psy's not gonna fuck you.
in Korea and single,
No, I think that's a fucking once in a lifetime Gundam style live, and the whole stadium.
yeah,
is
we
going,
don't know any other song other than the one where the rapper says the N word. The Korean rapper
well,
says
we got
the
two
N-word.
songs to look forward to.
Yeah.
You
So you
take,
can say that one part
Yeah,
and just go, yeah.
speaking Korean.
Yeah.
Speaking Korean.
Yeah, we
You
still
get what
never
you're
got,
given.
we still never actually got to translate what that was.
Didn't we?
No, we never found it. For
I
those
think-
who don't know what we're saying, we're not talking about the actual M word. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, go
we were watching his music video with a Korean rapper, and he says N word, and it's clearly
Yeah.
something Korean, but it is just the M word.
It was jarring.
It was
We're sitting there at 5 a.m.
big
just
comments
like-
went, "Oh."
We're like, oh, he's got a new song to come out. Oh, what's Psy released? What?
Yeah, we rewound. We listened to it back.
Excuse me?
Play that. Somebody play that back. Yeah, that was awakening.
That was good. Yeah, I was fucking jolted up. What?
What did he say?
Can they say that? I mean,
Can
I'm not the authority, but I just don't remember that meeting going by.
Look, if I saw a Korean in public say that, my head would definitely turn.
Yeah, I'd probably be on a swivel.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
And you know if someone of Asian descent is saying something like that, like it's not like you hear it and you go, oh, that was whatever. You hear the accent and you go, what?
Mr. Miyagi, what'd you say? This new Karate Kid movie is fucking wild.
He's cussing out Jaden Smith.
What is happening? Jaden
my
Smith
God.
diss track.
Yeah. Fucking hell. What was it? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I still can't think of any artists. There's got to be one that I fucking would definitely pay for, but I just can't think of any. Who makes energetic music like that other than Pitbull? Black Eyed Peas is one.
Flow Rider.
He's got. Oh, he's not. No, he's not going there. Flow Rider.
Yeah. Now we've got Lil Jon is going. Wiz
No,
Khalifa.
John's going, dude. He's gonna. It's gonna be sick.
Get low. Get low. Get low.
Da-da-dum-dum-dum.
That's going to be incredible.
Do.
369. I'm going to throw it back. In my Pitbull costume. I'm shaving my head razor bald to dress up as Pitbull, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen.
I'd probably pay $300 to see Anderson .Paak.
What does he do? What's he? I know the name.
Heaps. He's in a lot. He has the album with Bruno Mars, Silk Sonic album.
Yeah.
Leave the door open.
Got that email on Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
Oh my god, that was fucking weird.
That's the Fortnite emote.
Oh god,
With the leg
that was
going?
full sleep paralysis demon. So there's like 4 of you.
God, I wish I could be a sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah.
Imagine if I was your sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah. Just new personality every night or every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes.
Yeah, dude, you'd torture me. You wouldn't let me go. You're not sleeping. We're having so much fun.
Look at all the activities they can do.
Just you.
That's me just going, from Squid Game. Squid Game. Bong Sang-yong from Squid Game. Squid Game.
Can you say that?
Bong Sang-yong.
Is that an actual actor in Squid Game?
I don't know. It's just how I remember the meme going down. Could be wrong.
Typical.
Squid Game.
Oh, shit. Will that do us?
Yeah, I guess we could wrap it up, or
It's been an hour 5.
I could keep divulging stories if you wanted.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
I got more.
Especially while we're away.
Well, I guess we can just let out a preview for the next episode, because we lost an episode to the archives. It was gone. It was the sequel to the list of people that I think should vote.
Yeah.
And we
Not
recorded
a race
it.
thing again.
Didn't-
Not a
a
thing.
race thing.
Or a religion
Not all
thing.
of it.
Not only the back part when like most people stop listening. Most people
Yeah.
only listen for like 10 minutes and then
Toward the end.
we get into the real racist stuff.
That's what I really love about this podcast. Is
Yeah.
like
People don't know.
You be PC for the first 10 minutes, and then once you know everyone's tuned
Once
out,
you look under the
you
covers,
just start saying some heinous shit.
Yeah, dude.
And no one's ever going to find it.
No, we're fascists.
We're fascists. But no, I've made a new list because we lost that episode. We never got to release it. And so I made a continuation of the list. So we can discuss that next time. I'll get some more notes on that.
People that shouldn't be able to vote.
Yep. So
It's a race thing.
yeah, it's all racially motivated. Let's just start now. If you come from Spain, if you
Ricky and his wife
Ricky and his wife.
and his fucking kid. I forget his kid's name, but I would
Probably
totally call him out.
don't dox a child
Oh,
on.
100% would. He hasn't got an Instagram. It's fine.
There's hundreds of Rickies. Ricky Martin,
Stanicky.
Ricky Stanicki,
Yeah.
Ricky Sanchez, the Mexican variant of Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty.
I'm definitely watching that later.
Can I come? Oh, what? You fucking heard me. That'll do it.
Thanks for listening.
Well, this is the Sluts live from Baradine.
Well,
Signing out.
Signing out.
Signing out.
Catch you later, throbbers. Oh.
This episode is brought to you by Toyotitis. Toyotitis?
Toyotitis. What is that? It sounds like a Oculus. What is it? Pacific Rim fucking robot.
Pacific Rim sex robot.
Oh.
Toyotitis.
This episode is brought to you by Dr. Squatch. The fucking record setters for most pre-sale orders of our brand new soap.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Sydney Sweeney, for producing this episode. Thank you. We couldn't do it without you and the hard work you do every day
Yeah, by
in the bathtub.
dipping your box into some
Yeah,
bath water.
by shitting into bathtubs. Thank you, Sydney.
Crazy as a viewership for that.
People will fucking watch anything, and that's what we hope for, because otherwise
Yeah.
we're fucked.
Okay, we got to get out of
Yep,
this
let's go.
hotel room that's not ours.
Yeah, they're trying to check in. I can hear them knocking on the door.
See you, cunts.
Just a minute. Oh, come.